Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Survival Multiplayer on the 77th Combine Realm. This is hard mode survival, no cheats, no ops, no camera accounts, no creative, just locked to survival for everybody. So I've been trying to record for the past 2 days and I just went to edit and half of the material is just no sound. So I have to do a lot of this over again. And I'm going to try my best to fill in all the gaps. So if this episode is a little confusing, I apologize, but it is what it is. So I found something earlier that I'm really excited to share with you guys, and I'm pretty sure the thumbnail gives it away. So if you're excited for that, hit the like button and let's go. In my first episode, I was telling you how I was pretty excited to look for a mushroom island and get that going. I had a really cool idea that involved a lot of lighting tricks and different things that I needed the mushroom island to execute, because we don't have any cheats or anything or any mods that allow us to one person to sleep during the night. So when there's a lot of people on, like right now, it's kind of hard to get everybody to sleep and skip the night. So we constantly have to fight off mobs and worry about that whole thing. So I wasn't able to find one. I traveled in all 4 directions, all 4 edges of our 4,000 block travel limit, and I can't find one. I've traveled across each ocean, went back and forth, can't find one. But I did end up finding something super cool that was even rarer than a mushroom island from what I've read and from what I've been told, and I'm super excited about it. But first I wanted to share with you guys, if you see these banners around, this is kind of our theme this season with everybody, is we're starting up our own little kingdoms. And yeah, everyone's going to have their own banner and their own style of kingdom that they decide to do. And so you'll see these little banners popping around. I don't know what this one means, but I've seen it on a couple things. These are all public farms, so I don't know why they're claiming flags just because they want to propaganda. But anyways, I have an idea for a kingdom I want to start in the special area that I made, so I'm just going to go ahead and take you guys straight to it because I'm really excited about it. So I just came across this outpost, and it seems it's right up on top of a village. So it's funny when these pillagers come out, this golem is just like knocking them into the air. So I don't even have to take them out right now. But there's one guy in there, and he's the one with the banner. So I'm trying to get him, trying to get him to come out. There he is. Oh yeah, get him. Wow, so I've been exploring all night and kind of all day. Died twice, lost a horse, lost all my stuff twice. And somewhere around this savanna, I decided to take a tree, leap into some water that was directly below, and hit a block somehow that I don't even think was there. But anyways, I lost all my stuff and I couldn't find it, but I did come across this. Dudes, look at it. It's the Shattered Savanna. I don't know if this is the plateau version or just the regular, but I found this, and someone in our realm was looking for this. And I think I want to keep it. Like, I've already tried to claim a coral reef earlier, and I don't want to keep claiming things while I'm still looking for the mushroom island, but this just looks cool. Like, the grass is green, the acacia leaves are green. It's already got a lot of good terraforming. Like, it looks really nice. It's got a nice little valley. This valley would be cool for what I'm looking for, like especially that area right up there on the top of the screen, that little valley. I have one more side to explore. You can see I'm at the corner of 4,000 on the negative chords. So I'm going to go down, I believe it's this way behind me, and just travel up one more side and see if I could find anything else. Other than that, I think this is where I'm going to settle down. So I've just been taking a look around what's around this area, just to see what was on all 4 sides of this place, because I didn't really know. I thought it was just contained in this valley down here. But apparently there's a lake over here that connects with the ocean out this way. There's a regular savanna all around the other side of this hill. There's little cliffs and natural terrain over here, which I really, really like. Over here is just a couple savanna mesas, or savanna plateaus, I think they're called. As you get to this side, there's a nice looking valley over on this side. And that goes off over there towards another savanna, and there's a desert, a village, and an outpost not too far away. So it's kind of in a good spot between an ocean and a desert. I think there's a lot of good potential for this spot. So I think I'm going to settle down here after I do some exploring. I'm just going to go ahead and mark this down and claim it. So I'll be right back. Oh wow, there's my stuff. Oh, that was... Maybe this dying was just a blessing in disguise, because I totally thought all this stuff was gone. I had armor and tools, and yeah, and I totally walked right by this thing and didn't even see it, and I wouldn't have found it. I would have just kept going. So this is awesome. Since my recordings got ruined, kind of missed out on a few things like me dying, and a lot of me dying and me retracing my steps to go find my stuff, find my horse, all that sort of thing. So I've lost a couple of horses in the process. I've lost an inventory worth of gear. I thought I lost this last inventory worth of gear, but when I went back to find it, I ended up finding the Shattered Savannah instead. And so it ended up working out, and I found my gear after I found the Savannah and explored it a little bit. So I ended up getting my stuff back for the most part and found this pretty cool area to set up since I can't find the Mushroom Island, which, by the way, I'm still pretty bummed about, but what are you going to do? So as we walk over this way, I just wanted to tell you a few things that you missed. I found a jungle, a couple snowy biomes, a lot of ocean, a lot of reefs. I kind of usually just explore a lot during the beginning of the season and write a lot of things down so people know where to go later on while they're all setting up doing farms and doing a lot of things like that. So our base is off this way. It's at the very edge of the map, almost at 4,000 in each direction. I think it's at 3,500 at the closest. And yeah, it's pretty far out here, so we'll end up making this into a horse tunnel or ice tunnel to get us here faster. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this area. It's going to be a futuristic sci-fi type thing. I think we're going to do a lot of Star Wars types build, or Star Wars like, or sci-fi, or whatever I need to say to not associate myself with Star Wars so it doesn't get copyright flagged, or whatever I need to say to make it not Star Wars, but it'll really be Star Wars. So anyways, I'll let you guys know when I get there and I'll show you around. But anyways, I kind of set up a portal here and it didn't sync right, so I'll have to sync that up later. But I set up a coarse dirt path, and there's some regular dirt here, but just to kind of give the feeling of an entrance, and this will be a little bit more massive. I don't know if I'll put statues here or lighted glass panes and things like that to add some color. I still don't know exactly what, but I just know I want something here. I think the majority of the cool things are going to be going in this valley that's on the other side of this mountain. I think maybe having a spire, with glass panes, purple and blues coming out of this would look really cool. That was kind of my main idea that I had in my head for the Mushroom Island, and it was going to be more of a sci-fi fantasy, maybe less sci-fi but more fantasy type thing that I had for that island. And I was going to play with a lot of lighting tricks to make certain areas dark and light up the glass panes and make it look really cool in the sky and have it kind of branch out like it's a tornado or I don't know what. But the idea I had in my head was really cool and I was really excited about it. But I think the idea we have for over here is going to look pretty cool, and yeah, I just totally missed that. But over here, I kind of lit up a couple torches up in that direction. There's a flat wall right here and a big mountain behind it, and I think that would be a cool spaceship, docking bay or hangar, whatever you want to call it for spaceships over there. Off in this direction is just regular savanna. I really have no idea what to do over here, but it's nice and flat, so we could clear out a lot of these trees and make something cool over here. And then off in this direction where the lake kind of comes through, I feel like it would be pretty cool to have like a quarry where they're mining out kyber crystals or something like that. I really don't know. I just think it would be cool to have, spaceships flying around, have little bays here and there, barracks doors, or something going on out here to kind of give it some life. So coming into the other end of the river, it kind of ends in this little clearing that's surrounded by hills and natural terraforming, and it just looks really cool. And I don't plan on messing with this too much, aside from maybe getting rid of some of that granite and diorite, adding a little cobble and different things here and there. But I think in the end, it's going to look a lot better to kind of keep the terrain natural and just tuck in a little things like a hangar over here in this mountain and a little base window sticking out over here, maybe a couple towers on top, and just kind of build into the terrain rather than change any of this for anything else. But I think that's going to look best. And between this area and the area over here where a couple of botched portals sinking, yeah, I failed at that. There's another little clearing over here, which was the first part of this that I've seen when I first came over here, and I thought this looked really cool. But I think this part looks even better with the water, so I might add some water in here, connect it with the ocean. I'm not sure what, but yeah, so coming into the season, this isn't exactly what I thought I was going to be doing or be finding, but it's what I have to work with, and I think I'm just going to take it and run with it. So I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, I don't know. I see so much cool stuff going on here. I just can't stop looking around and getting more and more ideas. And it's kind of one of those bummer things where we're at the beginning of the season and I don't have much supplies and I barely have tools and I just want to get to building, but really all I have is some dirt. Now I don't even have dirt. I'm here at Spawn Town just collecting the last of my goodies, dropping off some stuff, and next time I'll see you guys, I will be starting my base on the Shattered Savannah. So I'll see you all next time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to keep following along, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Is he eating the he's eating the trident. What are you doing? I don't know what's going on.